Goddess, the amazing thing about being in creative mode is how free you become. When you release the expectations and boundaries that people have placed on you, that's when you truly realize your absolute power. No one can take that away from you. No one can take that freedom from you because, truly, only you can do that, right? But also, Goddess, you have set yourself free. You're now becoming the happiest version of yourself, and there are people that will no longer be familiar with that. They won't be familiar with the past you. They will probably try to grasp and try to relate to the old past you by bringing up things that are no longer relevant to you right now, and that's okay. But just understand, Goddess, that being in creative mode gives you the absolute freedom to become whoever you want to be. Always. So, for instance, for me, I always tell Goddess, I'm very strategically delusional. I've always been that way. I am naturally a dreamer. I've always walked with delusion because it's so fun. It's so fun to be delusional. Cause who's gonna clock you? Like in my head, I believe that I am going to, for instance, let me put out the universe because the universe loves me. Trust me. And the universe does love you too. But hold on. I'm putting out in the universe. I'm going to be in a high rise apartment and I'm going to be working out and I'm going to be giving to people. And of course, I'm going to be retiring my parents. Like, that's my ultimate dream goals. Now, I'm still building that life of doing that, but that's the fun of it, right? The fun of it is figuring it out and failing over and over and over again and rebuilding until I actually get that. And then the evidence, of course, when you're they do say that when you're a very positive thinker, for instance, I am, we naturally look for things to be positive about. When you are pessimistic or negative, you will often look for things to be pessimistic about. It's really how your brain functions and how you communicate with your brain. How do you communicate with yourself? How do you communicate with your mind, you know? So, Goddess, I just love talking about this because it's so fun. But imagine your life as a game. Like, zoom out of 3D world and just build the world that you want. It's really truly that simple. However, it does take one, consistency, two, sacrifice, and three, actually believing in yourself. These three things are so simple, but people fail these things all the time because they go, well, the result is not in front of me yet, so I'm just going to give up. But I'm telling you, God, it's like, don't give up. Do not give up, especially when it comes to your dreams. Please do not give up. And you will soon, and it may not be now, but you will soon start seeing the results of your sacrifice of eventually, right? Sorry, I didn't mean to say that. Why did I say sacrifice? Also, I don't. Okay, one thing that I don't do is whenever I say wrong things, I just let it out. I don't like re-edit it. No, none of that. It's just you will see whatever you fucking see. But in regards to that though, I just love talking about this because I feel like we are so deep in our heads. But if you're going to be so deep in your head, bitch, you better fucking create a vision in your head that actually makes sense to you for you to actually truly want to achieve. Right? We sit here and we create all these negative experiences in our head, but why don't we create positive experiences that can eventually happen for us? So, another idea that I really would like to push to you, I would like to tie you down and choke you out with, is understanding that when you believe, for instance, if you're building a life that you want, I want you to understand it's going to take some time. But it doesn't mean that you can't accomplish that. It's just going to take some time. And it may not be on your time, but just understand that it is on divine timing. So I need you to act as if you already have it. I need you to act and become that person as if like you've already gone through that. You already have received it. So when you actually do receive it, it's not much of a surprise. It's not much of a ooh, like no, cuz you're a goddess. You already have that. What are you so shook about, you know? And Like for instance, I'm naturally a princess in my head. I truly believe that, you know, in a world that is filled with so many opportunities, I can truly build the life that I want, right? And I know people will be like, oh, well, how dare you be so delusional? And I'm fine with being delusional. I've always been delusional. Honestly, being delusional has helped me prosper in so many things. And people may try to clock my teeth for it, but it's true. Like, I feel as though I have literally signed up for jobs, sis, that I did not have any credentials for and still got the jobs, right? And it was because I believed that I deserved to be in that room. It's because I believe that I actually deserve to have that type of money. When you're constantly settling, you create a pattern in your brain to keep settling. But when you actually go, you know what if I deserve more? What if I just be delusional just for the plot, to the fucking plot, and see what happens? You go on Indeed or whatever, you're like, oh, I need this amount of money. No. How about you go on Indeed and search up for a high paying job? And just start clicking, just start applying. Even though you have no credentials, just see what happens. And trust me, goddess, it will be the most interesting experience because you'll be like, you know what, I don't even have the credentials. And they'll be like, you know what, let me give you an offer. And these things has happened to me so many times to the point where it's like I understand that I create my universe. And I want you to understand that you create your universe too. You decide what you put up with. You decide what you can build and you decide how and who you want to become. So I encourage you, goddesses, to become the creative in your mind. Literally allow yourself to be free and create art. It doesn't have to, don't worry about, because a lot of people, they always talk about this, allowing your art to be profitable. Here's the thing. If you are so fucking good at your art, you will earn money eventually. Don't worry about the money part. Just understand that, just be a creative. Stop allowing distractions. Also, like, limit your social media. I know this kind of sounds crazy, but limit your social media so you can actually come into creative mode, because social media is very distracting. I mean, the algorithm is built to distract people, and it's built to distract us, really. So this is why I say it's okay to be inspired by other people's art, but also at the same time, make sure you're able to take some time back and actually focus on what you want to do. And of course, enjoy the process. Enjoy the process of being creative, because there are times where you're going to be absolutely fucking frustrated and you're going to be like, you know what, I need to quit because I have nothing, I have no muse, I have nothing. But first, relax. It'll come to you. It may not come to you right now, but it definitely will. So I want you to take the time and enjoying the process of becoming you, becoming the creative, becoming, essentially, I believe in goddess, right? Becoming who you truly want to be. And in regards to that, love, I hope that all of my tips were very helpful to you. But if anything, you didn't get anything out of this video, I just want you to let you know that you are the creative of your life. Please take ownership of it, because I want you to build a life that you can look back and say, you know what, I was very proud of it. But in regards to that, my love, I love you and I miss you, and I'll talk to you later. Mwah. Bye, honey.